Hello there and welcome to another MineCraft 951 3D pixel art tutorial, and today we will be showing you how to make a model of Shroom from some of the Donkey Kong or something along the lines of that. It's like, almost reminds me of like a female woman of the mushroom. So I'll quickly jump across so you can see what you will be building, and then we'll jump straight into the tutorial for you guys. Right, and we're back. So we're going to jump straight into this for you. You want a row of 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want it 4 long, and then we want it 3 high. So we'll have a 4 by 3 square. So 4 along the bottom, 3 up, and that'll be your square for now. So then what we want to do is come around to the side, place 2 blue here, and the same with the other side. It's quite a symmetrical model, so once we've done one side, the other side shouldn't be too hard. Come behind the row of 2 blue you've done, then do a row of 3. So that comes up nicely to there. Then what you can do is bring it out diagonal to here. And you want this to be a 3 by 3 square, 3 by 3. Then what you can do is do a row of 3 diagonal here. And then on the top one you can bring it in, and remember, whatever you do on this side will be continued on this side. So you want a 3 by 3 square. Oop. Then you want to come in diagonal here and then bring it across. You want another 2 here and here. So as you can see, it's coming across, it's looking pretty nice. So then what you can do for this middle one is do 2 by 2 square, and on the third one you can bring it in here. So it'll end up looking like that for now. So then what you can do is get your white out, place white here and here on top of your 2 by 2 square. Then directly on the 2 blocks here, you want 2 white. And then what we can do is, if you build up one above the ones you've done there like so, and then from this block here you want a 2 by 2 square here and here, and here. So this is just going to act for like the ribbon of the dress on this model. It's quite a good looking one. It looks pretty effective if you ask me. So we place a white here and here, and then in this middle bit here we'll end up with a 2 by 2 blue square at the top. So this is the back. That's what you should be seeing from the back so far. So on this top row here, what we'll do is we'll bring it out one either side, so it's a row of 4, like that. Right, let's go back to the front and start building her up a bit more so we can get going. So right, I'm at EGX right now, so I'm just trying to get you guys some videos while I'm there. I'm going to try get some uploads and vlogs done with Nitro Luke and Lion, so should be fun. Keep locked on, and hope we can keep you entertained. So what we've done here was a 4 by 3 square, same as what we've done for the bottom one there. And then on the top here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, and then on the top you want 2 sticking out with blue directly in the middle there. So this is going to be acting like a pinny for this model. A pinny, an apron, I don't know what you guys call it, but yeah, an apron for now. So what we do is come back to here, and then we can bring that all the way back to there. And this is just going to act as like the strings to our apron. Right, that's it. That's it. It's looking good. So what we then can do is put white here and here, but you probably won't see them for now, because the majority of this will be built up into the actual dress. So then what we do, diagonal here. Same with the other side, come back to here, diagonal here. Then what we can do is start doing the face. So we get our sandstone out, do a row of 2, then a row of 4 directly above that. In fact, what we'll do, take that out because it's going to bring brought out a bit more. So for this, no, that row there was right. So these 2 come back diagonal here, and then you get your 2 skin color blocks there like so. Then on this row here, it will come out 2 from that block there, so 2 in general, and then you can just delete that one because you won't need that. So as you're looking from the bottom, that'll be the start of her face. Then you want to find the 2 middle blocks, fill them up twice, and then you can use, I'm going to use black I think for her eyes. It's totally up to you. I mean, you could alter them about if you want, maybe black and white. We'll do that. I think I quite like that, it looks quite effective. So now we've done that, what you can do is come to the side of the eyes, and I need whites. Get white, place a white block here. In fact, no, what we want is a skin block, with skin block there and there, just to give the face a bit more extra dimension to it. Then from the back here you can place a white there, and this is going to be the start of the actual mushroom. It's probably going to be the most complicated bit of this build, but I'm sure you guys will be able to follow along, no problem. So what we can do is probably bring this up to here, because anything else is hidden. So right, as we're looking from the side here, we come round to this white bit of the apron, and you want to come back diagonal, do 2 blue like so, and then from there you want to come out diagonal again and do a row of 3, so it sticks out one below the one you've done there originally. In fact, what we can do, as you're looking from the front, it'd be like an almost fallen over T pattern. So what we can then do, come up to the top here, this block here will be white, like that, and we'll make this, most of this too long, so we'll do that for now. And yeah, it's getting there, it's getting there. So we've done that, so then this bit you can drop down here. We're just making the arm pretty simple as much as we possibly can, so as you look from the back, this will be 2 lots of squares, like so. So that would be the back of the arm, the start of it anyway, and then from this one here you want another 2x2 square coming out, and then we'll do that twice so it makes it a little bit thicker. As you can see, it's sitting there nicely. Then what we can do is finish it off with a white, and then your sandstone for the skin colour. And that's just quite a straightforward, simple arm for you guys. I hope that wasn't too bad to follow. Then what we can start to do is fill in all the bits that you shouldn't be seeing. So what we can do is fill that in all the way up to there. It fills in quite nicely. We'll have a look at the other hand, see how that one is. It's pretty much the same in fact, so we'll quickly do this. So we want 2 here like that. Then from here we'll do our little T pattern, so we'll 3 with 1 sticking out at the bottom and then bringing it out there. And we want this 2 wide. In fact, what we can do is bring this all back so it joins up. So there's 2 squares there, 2 squares here, and on this block we'll have another square. Hopefully it's not too bad to follow. If I'm going a bit too fast, feel free to stop and catch up. Right, so there we go. There's both arms for this model done there. Then we'll just bring this blue. Oh, something's not right there. Take that bit out. Bring this blue back to there. That's better. That's better. We're getting there. So right, let's go and get some of this hat done. So what we can do is above the eye, you want to place white here and here. And then from that you want to bring this bit out diagonal with a 2x2 square. So with these bits over the eye you want to then bring it around and down, both sides, around and down. And it doesn't really look too much like a hat at the minute, but I'm sure once we get this done it will start to look a bit better. So red here, then 1 diagonal here. Then behind that you want 1 here, and 1 at the top, like so. You can delete the ones at the back. You don't need to. I just like to do it. It's a habit for me. So as long as you copy me, you should be fine. So what you wanted was 2 diagonal, then a row of 3 diagonal, and then a row of 2 diagonal behind that. So then from the side here you put white running all the way up to the top of the reds, and then you can fill in this top bit here, and this will be the top of your actual build. You can see it slowly coming along. So now from this side here what we can do is take out that block there, and we'll add a bit of red. So from there we can then go red and then back diagonal red here, like that. We'll quickly go to bed and continue the rest of the build in the morning. Right, so we've done the 2 diagonal there, then we want to do a row of 3 diagonal, similar to what we did, but it's slightly it's going a different way. Before we went across that way, in fact it is the same. Silly me, but it looks good. That's all that counts. So we've done that bit. What we can then do is probably it's gonna be hard. So what we can do is come around to the side here, bring it out 1 up, and then run it to the back here, and the same with this side, except this block here will be red. So you just do that, looking from the side there. So as we're looking, we'll make this into a T pattern, so that sits down to roughly about there. Then we'll have another white there and 1 there, so that's good. Then what we can do is get our red out again, and we want a row of 2 here, then out diagonal again, another row of 2, 1 forwards, and then also a zigzag like that. It's going well, it's looking good, we're getting there finally. So then what we can do is from this block here, you want to bring it out 1, bring it up 2, so it's a row of 2 like that, and then this next one you want to run it all the way to it meets the T pattern, so like a 2 by 2 square, and then you want to continue that again on the next level, on the next, so 2 across like this, so that meets up nicely with there, then a 2 by 2 square to meet up with the top here. So then we can fill that bit in. On this bit here we need some red, so 1 bit of red, and we want this to be like a W pattern. So as we're looking at it, it should end up looking like that. And then what we can do is 2 diagonal here and here we want red. As you can see, it's slowly coming along. It's starting to look like the actual head. So as I'm looking from this block here, you then want to come out diagonal, do like an arrow shape, so it points inwards like that. Then you can come down to here, diagonal, and do a row of 2. Then directly under this, 1, 2, so it sticks out 2 there. And then from this bit, what we can do, 1, 2 reds, and then come across diagonal red there. And then this bit here will also be red. I'm building this very funny at the minute. I do realise it's probably not the best way to follow along, but I have full faith in you guys. I know you'll be able to build this, no problem. So right, what we can then do is come down to here, place a red there, there and there, like that, and then a row of white underneath to roughly about there for now. In fact, what we'll do is we'll bring this one out and we'll bring this one out here. So the 2 center blocks will come out 1, and then from that we'll then bring out this next one as well. So that'll sit nicely where we need it to. So we bring this up and out, and then up and around. So from the back you should start to see something that looks like that. We then want to place a red in this hole here. It's coming along. It's looking nice. Well, I like it anyway. I don't know what you guys think. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments below. Well, I hope so. So right, so we'll do a 2 by 2 square here, so that joins up nicely with the top of this. Then we want a white, and we want this in like a W pattern on this side. So as you're looking at it, it'll be something like that for now, and then probably 1 across here. And most of this will be filled in, so you can fill that in for now. So the top of it should look like that. So right, so this what we can do is come around to here. So what we want to do, white here like so, then we'll have a red diagonal here. And then we'll have a 2 by 2 square on this corner here like so. So that comes round to there, and that meets up pretty nicely. In fact, I might take that one out and redo it, but we'll see. So as I was looking from the back here, you've done that bit. Then what we can do is get your red out, do like a arrow marker like that, and then this bit here will come out another row of 2, and then back diagonal there like that. It's looking pretty decent. I'm liking it a lot. So then what we can then do, get your white, place a white here, and then another 2 directly at the side of your 2x2 square here. As you see, it's coming along slowly but surely, but we'll get there. We will get there. So what we can do from this block in here, we'll get a red, so you want to bring it out 2 and then in 1, so it wraps around the reds that we've done there, and then we can place another red right there. You see, we're slowly doing this. We're almost complete now, so what we have to do is come around to the side, get a white out, bring this out a layer, 2x2, bring it back 1 here, and that ties up nicely there. So then this side we get a red, leaving the centre bit. We want 2. Once we've done that, in fact, what from this block here, 2, and on the third one, on the third one you bring it up to there, and then this bit you can bring it out, taking off the back block, and then go 1, 2, 3. So that brings it down nicely to there, and then all we have to do is to continue and build the top bit here. So this bit here will be a row of 2 white, and then you can just fill this next bit in like so, and there we go. There is your one shroom. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a like, a comment, don't forget to tell your friends, help the channel grow. Take care, goodbye.